It's a 2002 L-tuned Lexus Is300. Obviously manual drive. And today we're going to be swapping over to a ralco short shifter. First you want to take out the center stack that's right there with the chrome piece around it. Then when you get into here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts. After you remove those bolts, we'll continue. So to remove the whole entire dash, we're also taking off the steering wheel, and we're also swapping it to a ralco short shifter. So step 1, remove the glove box. Step 2, there's a 10 there, another 10 in there, underneath 12, and there's one more 10 right there. Already got that one out. Next, to remove the center stack, you gotta remove this. And there's usually 2 Phillips head screws right there and there. Then you just pull this right off, just that easy. Then there's a 10 there, 10 there, one right there as well. Then after, you remove heated seat component part. So when you take that off, there's 110 there, 110 there, and then everything will be able to come off. Also don't forget, you gotta have a few screws here to take the cluster off, and the bottom cover. That's about it. To remove this side of the dash and the steering wheel, first you'll have to take this cover off. It's really simple. 1 screw there, 1 screw there, and everything kind of just comes out. A few clips at the back. Don't forget, unhook that. That's the light adjuster for your dash. Then you get to the dash, you're gonna see 1, 2, 3 screws. And then there's also another screw right there, 1 underneath there, the 10 mil on this side, and there's another screw underneath there. After you do that, you have all the screws out. To remove the steering wheel, you're gonna have these Allen bolts underneath the column right here. You have to remove 1 on each side, and you kind of just gotta fidget around in there because there's a little clip that stops the bolt from backing all the way out for safety reasons. So just fidget around a little bit, you'll be able to get it out. Then the whole airbag comes off. When you remove the airbag, just undo that clip. After you do that, put this in a very safe spot, back of the car. There's a 19 mil bolt. Just bolt that all the way. Also put this in a very safe spot, don't want to lose it. Then you just gotta rock the steering wheel just a little bit, and then everything just comes right out. Just be careful not to hook any wires and pull and get loose. After you do that, there's another clip in there. So then you're gonna see this clip in here. Just gotta squeeze it, the very top, pull it out. See if you remove the steering wheel, put it somewhere. Then you just remove this cover. It's very simple. 2 screws on either side, 1 at the bottom. And this whole thing just comes right out. It's actually pretty simple, but sometimes little things get stuck. So yeah, after you get this little thing on here unstuck, take your time, take it off. His has a microphone connected to it, so it's gonna off it to the side. And this is the safest way to insert a new dash. Just because you don't want any scrapes. Everyone knows that the Is300s have these sticky dash from 02 go up. If you have an 01 dash, consider yourself lucky. That's about it. My brother's gonna be a little bit further. He actually wants to remove the indicators because he really doesn't want to scratch the shit out of that dash. So one screw there, one screw on that side, clip there, obviously clip on the opposite side as well, and just remove those and you're good to go. After you get the 2 screws here, the 2 screws there, clip here, clip there, there's one more screw underneath, gotta get that one as well, then everything is just gonna come right out. There we go. So now when you insert your new dash, it's gonna slide right in. Okay, so we got to the point where we're pretty much ready to put in our ralco short shift. So pretty much after you get, well, we're taking all this out because we're swapping center console as well. Bunch of work getting done today. Anyways, after you get those 4 screws out, I'll show you 1 second here. Check camera focus. Okay, so after you take that screw out, the 4 screws, take this, take that here out, you take this rubber flap out, take this rubber boot out, then underneath here there's 4 screws, you take those 4 screws out, and then pretty much the shifter comes right out. When inserting the ralco shifter, it comes with this little white knob on top. You just gotta pop that one off, pop the one off the OEM shifter knob thing, and so yeah, that little piece goes to the bottom. After you pop them off, you just gotta put them back on, insert here, 4 bolts, and then everything pretty much how we took it off.